Hello and welcome to today's yoga class. Let's begin in child's pose today, taking your block and placing it underneath your forehead for support if you like, or put it out to the side for now. You can rest your arms next to the sides of your body or extend them forward. Close your eyes if that feels good, breathe and relax. Gently make your way onto your hands and knees, tabletop position, and move the block between your thighs, your knees hip distance apart. With your next inhalation, come into cow, arching the back. And as you exhale, round the spine for cat, gazing to your belly. Again, inhale cow, belly towards the mat. And exhale cat, spreading your shoulder blades. 3 more following your breath. Great, now place your block underneath your right hand. Extend your right leg back, toes grounded, and reach your left arm forward. Lift your back leg, and then crunch your knee and elbow together, and extend. Crunch, and extend. For 3, 2, and 1. Hold it up, bend your right knee, and with your left hand grab your right foot and pull it towards your hip. To deepen, push your foot into the hand to come into a back bend. Hold your balance. And release, sitting back into child's pose. Let's go to the other side. Come into tabletop and place your block underneath your left hand, extending your left leg back, toes grounded to find your balance, and reach your right arm forward and lift your back leg up. Then crunch your elbow and knee together and extend. 4 more. Well done, hold it up and use your right hand to draw your left foot towards your hips, maybe coming into a back bend if that feels good for you today. Release and come into child's pose again. Now make your way into tabletop, placing the block between your thighs, and then lift up into downward facing dog. Bend your knees to shift forward into plank, and pike your hips up, downward dog. Again, shift into plank, and down dog. Once more. Now hold your downward facing dog and allow your heels to sink towards the mat. Bend your knees and walk your hands back to your feet to rise up into chair pose Utkatasana. Your hands can be extended up or in prayer. Unwind and rise up into Tadasana, taking your block into one hand. Wiggle out your legs and reach your arms up, bringing your block between your palms in its widest length. Stretch your arms over to the right, keeping both sides of your upper body long. Back to center and over to the left. Back to center, release your hands and walk to the front of your mat. Place your block down in front of you as you fold down into Uttanasana, your forward fold. Keep your knees bent for now and your hands on the block for support, relaxing your neck and breathing deeply. Carefully step your right leg back and release the knee down, coming into low lunge. Move your block to the left side of your mat next to your hips. Place your left hand onto it and with your next inhalation, reach your right arm up and exhale, stretch to the left. Unwind, move your block to the right side. Placing your right hand down and stretching your left arm up and over to the right. Beautiful. Release. Bring the block to the inside of your front foot, framing the foot with your hands. Tuck your back toes and lift the back knee up, feet hip distance apart. With your next inhalation, lift your arms up into high lunge. And exhale, open warrior 2. Release into peaceful warrior, stretching your front arm back. And come into side angle, left elbow to your front knee. Again, peaceful warrior, this time extending your front leg. And side angle, elbow to knee. One more time, peaceful warrior, front leg extends. And side angle, this time see if you can place your hand onto the block, adjusting your block if you want to. Release, both hands to the mat, framing your front foot. And then lower your back knee down. Place your right hand onto the block and bend the back knee while reaching your left arm back, trying to get a hold of your right foot with your left hand. If you can't, carefully draw the foot towards your glutes. Unwind, bring both hands to the front of the mat again, lift the back knee, and step forward into Uttanasana, forward fold, moving your block between your thighs. I really like the block here to help with engaging the quads and the inner thighs, which can help you to safely straighten your legs. Gently bend your knees, rise up into chair pose, again engaging your legs. Then lift your heels, come onto your toes, hold it, and release, rising up into Tadasana, the block in one hand. With your next inhalation, reach both arms up, and exhale, fold down Uttanasana, placing the block in front of you and remembering the engagement of your legs. Gently send your left leg back, releasing your back knee to the mat to come into low lunge. Move the block to the right side of your mat, again next to your hip, and place your right hand onto it. Inhale, reach your left arm up, and exhale, stretch to the right. Release, move your block to the left, left hand down, and stretch your right arm up and over to the left side. Unwind, move the block to the inside of your front foot, hands on the mat, and tuck your back toes to lift the back knee up. With your next inhalation, reach your arms up, high lunge. And exhale, warrior 2. Stretch back into peaceful warrior. And forward into side angle, right elbow to your front knee. Again, peaceful warrior, extending your front leg. And side angle, elbow to knee. Once more, peaceful warrior, front leg extends. And side angle, maybe trying to place your hand onto the block to go even deeper into this pose. Release your hands to the mat and carefully lower your back knee down. Place your left hand onto the block and bend the back knee, trying to get a hold of your left foot with your right hand, and if it's within your practice, carefully draw the foot towards your glutes. Beautiful. Unwind, both hands to the mat, lift your back knee, and step forward into Uttanasana, moving the block between your thighs. Bend your knees and rise up into Utkatasana, chair pose. Now lift your heels up. And release, rising up into Tadasana, holding the block in one hand. Take a deep inhalation as you reach both arms up. And exhale, Uttanasana, placing the block in front of you. Deep bend in your knees for chair pose. And then sink down into your toe balance to make your way into easy boat pose. Placing the block between your thighs, hands on the mat for support. Ground your feet and lie down onto your back. Then lift your feet up into reverse tabletop, hands resting at your sides. Now lower your feet towards the mat, keeping a neutral spine, and lift up. 7 more, only going as low as you can without arching your lower back. Last 2 and 1. Well done. Lower your feet down and take this moment to relax. Lift your feet up again and bring your knees over to the right while extending arms out to the side. You can also place the block underneath your right leg here to modify this twist. back through center and lower your knees to the left. Again, feel free to place your block underneath the bottom leg here. Unwind and release into your Savasana, putting your block underneath your head like a pillow or just away, and let's relax here. Your feet a bit wider than hip distance apart, your arms resting next to the sides of your body, your palms facing up. Maybe close your eyes and try to bring your awareness inward, taking long inhalations and exhalations as you sink deeper into the mat. Gently begin to bring some movement into your fingers and your toes. Bend your knees and make your way into a comfortable seated position. You can also sit on your block here to help keep your back straight. Let's finish class with taking one big inhalation while reaching your arms up. And exhale, bring your hands down to your heart, bowing down and thanking yourself for your wonderful practice today. Thank you so much for joining me. If you liked this video, leave me a comment, subscribe and share it with a friend or family member. Have a beautiful day and I can't wait to flow with you again. Bye for now.